don't want peace. I want problems always.
Listen, man. I had to start off with a classic, champ. I had to amp everybody up in the chat. I hope y'all all amped up. You heard? I hope y'all all amped up. I hope it's rolled up. We not holding up, champ. On my soul, I am here. You already know the vibes. Champ.
The champ is here.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived. The champ is here.
Yup.
The champ
I
is
am.
The champ is here.
Yes, I am here, champ. I know, champ. I almost wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. I almost wasn't here, champ. On my soul, right? Nigga be tired, bro. This old age is catching up with me, champ. On my soul, the kids is just catching up with me, champ. On my soul, it's a lot. It's a lot. But salute to everybody for popping out. I popped out. Salute to y'all for popping out as well. On my soul, salute to everybody that's watching. Most importantly, right? Salute to everybody that just tuned in, everybody that been here since I first started, man. Salute to all of y'all, and salute to my moderators and my members in the chat. Already showing out. Salute to y'all, American Tradesman, Itchy Soda, BNZ, the Guard 200, my brother. Salute, champ. Yeah, he said my son popped out. Yeah, because I almost wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. Go never stop. Salute to you, champion. On my soul. Reggie Watson, Katie Huff, No Heart Mo. Salute to y'all, champions. On my soul. 909 B-Town, salute to you. Miss Lisa's house. Hood fella with the 10 early bricks at Slick 10 for the song. You already know the vibes we here, champ. On my soul. Mr. Voltronic, salute to you, champ. Who else is here? Who else? Showface News, my bro Ham in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the broski. Damo, salute to you. In the chat, Dan the Man, Charming Pilot. Salute to y'all. Who else? I'm trying not to miss nobody, champ. On my soul. I'm trying not to miss Steffi Weffy in the building. On my soul, the championa in the building. All right. Damo with the 5 early bricks too. Brick by brick. I see you with the early bricks. That surprise witness up past her bedtime. I do have a clip from BJ violating 607 Unc that we're gonna get to in a moment. Salute to the sister cousin in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her. I know most of y'all probably are, but go ahead and go follow her if you're not. Triple O Skrilla, salute to you in the building. Yeah, man, and salute to anybody else that pops out in the future. So like I said, we got BJ investigates, man, violating 607 Unc as she should. As she should. But I'm not gonna hold you. This is probably the most violate I've ever heard Cuzzo do, champ. On my soul. This was probably Steno level violation. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, champ. On my soul, right? So we're going to take a look at that in just a moment. But first, I want to get to some of this POOSEMAN, WACK100, no jumper situation. I didn't know POOSEMAN rapped, so we're going to take a look at one of his nasty raps, all right? Then we're going to take a look at the Tuesday show, all right? They're sort of blaming, first of all, they're banding together against WACK100, all right? What Munchie B wanted to do all along, what Nasty Crunchy B wanted to do all along, champ. All right, they're finally deciding to do, and that's standing up to the school bully. Okay, that's what they're doing, while also trying to blame Doughboy for not sticking up for POOSEMAN, which is very nasty. All right, and also we did some good things that I'm going to talk about in just one moment. So y'all go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Please make sure it's rolled. All right. If you don't have your instruments, go ahead and ask Ock. All right. He has all the roll up you need. Okay. Because no more pump faking is involved. We're here. Let's go. Oh my soul. Let's just go, champ. Let's just go ahead and go. Right. Champ. So, I'm not going to hold you. We did some good things, right, here at the Republic. I know a lot of people think that it's just all hate. It's not all hate, champ. On my soul. It's not all hate, right? We don't just always just hate. That's not what we do. Sometimes we help the less fortunate fiends of YouTube. Yes, champ. Yes. And because of y'all in the chat and because of me and us here at the Republic, champ, somebody decided to step their game up, champ. Somebody decided to go Salvation Army, and get some furniture, champ. Champ, y'all know him well, champ. Y'all know him very well as the odorist of slim niggas. On my soul. The most odory of slims, champ. He went and got the potato sack love seat, champ. It's because of y'all. All right? It's because of y'all. It's because of y'all that Slim decided to go ahead and steal this couch. Salute to y'all, champ. All right? Salute to you. Yeah, son. Yeah. Champ. I love when we can come together and help the less fortunate. In the Arms of an Angel should play, but I know they're probably going to copyright that on my song. So I'll just sing it. In the arms of an angel on my song. Straight up. Champ. All right. So it's because of y'all, man. All right. It's because of us that your man, the odoriest of slim dudes, went and go ahead and cop this nice little nasty park bench recliner, champ, on my soul. He went on ahead and copped his park bench recliner. He decided to put it in frame so we can all see the nastiest of that. Shit takes up 1% of the area space that you have there, champ, on my soul. On my soul. If you have company, you're going to have to sit shoulder to shoulder with your company, champ. Hopefully it's a lady, champ. Hopefully it's a girl. If you got any guys coming over, you're going to have to sit on the floor still, champ. On my soul. You're going to pull that chair over and sit side by side with the couch. Straight up. But hey, listen, salute to you for doing that. Salute to us for making it happen on my soul, champ. That's it. On my soul. Lena Love says, if you notice, it's just the 3 pieces be the whole set. Yo, bro, it's crazy where you had to beg somebody for a couch. Like, bro, anybody that has space of their own, they're not going to get such a small couch for such a large living room. Not going to do that, bro. You going to get the sectional. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, man, I'm not hating. It is what it is. Salute to you and your new endeavors, champ. Salute to you and your new endeavors, champ. J7 says he had to leave it up so we know it's a recliner, as if we don't know what a side level is. Yo, bro, listen, I got ottomans, bro. I don't got a recliner in my crib, bro. I got kids. I got ottoman. You know what I'm saying? I got ottoman sectional, champ. On my soul. But like I said, salute to you, champ. On my soul. Salute to you for that. On my soul. Durango says, I don't know what's more depressing, his hairline, his dirty floor, or that hemp ass looking love seat. Champ. Well, listen, if it wasn't for us changing the lives of many one by one, brick by brick, all right, this probably would have never happened. Okay? But salute to him for making it happen. Now, something else that I want to happen is I want people that don't know how to rap to stop rapping. On my soul. I would like niggas to stop trying to bite culture. Hit that like button, subscribe. I didn't know Moose Man. I said Mook Man. See? You see what happened there, champ? I said Mook Man. I didn't know your man Mook Man was trying to be a rapper, champ. Champ. DJ Griff with the 10 bricks by brick says ODM should go on my YouTube channel for thrifting tips, champ. Champ. See, look, I don't think that was a thrift. I don't think that this is a thrift. I don't think this is a thrift. I think this was a begging situation. I think he had to beg somebody for that. Because like I said, right, even if you thrifting, you still going to want something to fill out your apartment, like, or your space, your crib, right? Your living room. You got to think about company and if people come over and all that other shit. Nigga, that look like a trap house. Hey, bro, you so used to having trap houses or being in the trap house that's just in your DNA now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to sleep on the floor. Like you want your bed to be on the floor. You don't want to have a bed frame. You know what I'm saying? You one of those niggas. You don't want to have a bed frame. On my soul. I got a recliner, cuz I could just sleep on the recliner, champ. 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 On my soul. But salute to ODM Slim for, like I said, his new endeavors. On my soul. Salute to him for his new endeavskis. You know what I'm saying? Champ. So like I said before I get to the embarrassing moments of these guys, I want to take a look at this. Your man Moose Man was rapping. I didn't know this. I had no idea, all right, until the shit popped up on my algorithm. And I wanted to listen to it with y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe. Moose Man, let's see what you got. Pause. Let's see what you got, though. Oh, my soul. I want to see if you know how to rap. I'm already going to say it's trash because I just don't believe that you can rap. But we're going to see, champ. On my soul. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, champ. On my soul. Let's go. Ready.
Thank you, 27.
27, what up? You are now rocking. With the biggest fish, the biggest. You already know what it is, man. WSSG. Don't forget the gang, bitch. Don't forget.
My son had the goddamn tight fit pants on. How come you don't wear that New York hat up there, champ? How come you don't wear that New York hat up there, champ? Champ. How come you don't wear that New York Yankees hat up there, champ? Salute to Robot Therapy for the 5 bricks by bricks. On my soul. By bricks. On my soul. By bricks, champ. How come you don't wear that neighborhood hat up there, champ? On my soul.
The gang, bitch. Moose Man is motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Moose Man, bro. That's really your name, bro. I thought it was just Moose. I thought your name was just Moose, bro. You call yourself Moose Man? That's really your name. Copy, champ. On my soul. Copy. Hey, listen, man. Let's go.
Move militant while I build my bases. Only thought fits on the gram, you see the feds building cases. Yo, bitch, don't post the kids, I don't wanna hear you say shit. Bitch, it's Moose Man, and I'm about my paper. I don't speak on my ops, just rearrange his face. And it's sad nowadays, you can't even run a face. Everybody so gangsta, but be all so fake. Got this Drake in my lap while I sip this drink. These rappers weenies.
Man, you said you got a Drake in your lap, champ? Yo, bro, right? And I told this story a long time ago. Like, listen, man, by all means, do whatever you do. Anybody that want to do whatever they want to do whatever they want to do, bro. But when I was rapping, bro, said niggas was definitely pulling me to the side like, yo, dog, if you're not doing that shit, bro, you shouldn't be rapping about that, bro. You can't rap about having Drakes and then when niggas pressure you put your hands up, bro. I just want to let you know that. That's just something I heard, and it's trash, by the way. But I'm gonna give you a little bit more time to prove yourself, champ.
Homies, can we just be frank? Started not even like 50s, only blue face franks. You spent high school getting pumped, we don't do those pranks. Cross 3 oceans, 50 rivers, and 100 lakes. Got an acquaintances banned from 100 banks. How these rappers pay a little money, jumping rank. Can we talk about these flavors real quick? Yeah, talk to your bag open and the whole room stinks. Whole lot of pints while I'm soaring like a kite. I know you see 'em, look, don't touch these pieces belong in the museum. Yo, shit, more folks and flea market. So much shit in my camp, I think I'm fucking at the cheese market.
Oh man, come on, Moose man. I see why you out here parading around that no jumper chant. I see why, bro. You had the goddamn Boricua blowout on my soul. You had the Boricua Mexicano blowout on my soul. Straight up. You was dripping juice, champ, all over your back in this video. I see you, bro. You tried to do your swag shit, but this shit was whack. I couldn't even hear what you were saying, bro. I can see why, champ.
Like I ain't smoked all day, I just wanna spark it. Turn the scraper to a Tesla, made a model park it. I got 3 LLCs, and a million more ideas. If you ain't grow up broke, you never see how I see it. Even empires crumble. Look at the Romans, used to be broke, but not no more. That's my slogan. They wanna hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan. They wanna hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan. Even empires crumble. Look at the Romans.
Yeah, nah, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a no for me, dog. On my soul. It's a no for me, dog. On my soul. What you talk about, nigga? You want to hear you talk like you Joe Rogan. On my soul. You want to hear talk like you Joe Rogan. That shit trash. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Moose Man. Yo, Moose Man, you was out here looking like Mexican OT, champ. You was out here definitely trying to resemble the Mexicanist of overtimes, champ. Straight up. You was trying to bite my son Mexican OT whole swag on my soul. Yup. Yup. You was, champ. On my soul. You was. Ah, champ. Flyer says Cali rap is dumpster juice. Ah, champ. Champ. Is it all of Cali? I don't think everybody in Cali is trash. Just the niggas on No Jumper. I'm not gonna hold you. Just the ones on No Jumper. If you on No Jumper, you're probably trash. On my soul. If you're a No Jumper host, you're affiliated with No Jumper in any type of way, form of fashion, you're probably trash. I ain't gonna lie. Lynn says he said a flea market. Yeah, yo, listen, man, you know how they get down, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Big POOSEMAN right there, champ. Right? So now I can see why he decided to go the route that he went. On my soul. On my soul. Triple O Skrilla said, yo, I thought they was the same person. On my soul. Ah, it's nasty work.
Man, used to be broke, but not no more. That's my slogan. They want to hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan. They want to hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan.
They want to hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan. That's it trash, bro. Oh my soul. That shit really trash. I ain't gonna lie, Moose Man. You gotta do better. Oh my soul. You gotta do better, champ. You just have to do better, champ. Oh my soul. You just cannot parade around making these types of music, and you can't parade around acting like you want to fight people, champ. On my soul, because you're the pussiest of men. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yo, Pixie Dot says the show is garbage if you can call it entertainment. Just fools sat about gossiping. Yep. That's exactly what it is. On my soul. That's exactly what it is, and more gossip is about to take place right now. All right? The Gangsta Bunch, the Gangbangers are at it again. On my soul. And I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like Munchie B should probably be a little bit more upset with everybody, being as though when they came to No Jumper, Munchie B was trying to tell them about WACK100, and each one of them, you know, tried to be cool with WACK100 at one point in time. Now they're all against him. They're saying he's not going to do nothing to anybody, champ, and they're blaming Doughboy, all right, the doughest of men, for not sticking up for POOSEMAN. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to take a look at a little bit of this content, all right? Let's go.
Wack did say, maybe like 5 days before I did this, that he did not want me to bring Moose on the podcast, and I did it anyway. And it created some fireworks. You could say it was probably the most viral moment we had in a little while. Mm-hmm. And there's been a lot of fallout since, and I guess we could just kind of throw that out there. Let's talk about how.
Let's talk about that first, right? Is this the most viral of things that's happened at No Jumper in a while? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, champ. On my soul, I don't know, champ.
How you felt about it, Munchie? I feel like you might be someone who's kind of just brimming with takes on this one.
I got a lot of them.
Let's hear it.
Hey, no, because I haven't been there, but you know, you got Spuddy Face, you got Young Gang, you got WACK100. You know what I'm saying? They all been to this place called YA. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And a lot of the games that Wack plays is YA games. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody beat by the brain, you got them. You know what I'm saying? And if Moose would have threw a punch, he lost before he even started the fight, because he had him beat. Because Wack wasn't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He had all opportunity if he really wanted to.
I
you know what I mean?
I disagree.
Why you say Moose lost if he threw a punch?
Because he already lost, bro. He had him beat by the brain. Like, you know how niggas be have somebody beat by the mouth and now they believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but Doughboy just said, I don't agree. What do you not agree with? He said that Wack wasn't going to do anything, which was my assumption as well, which is why I told Moose. I said, Moose, I will make sure. I said, Moose, I will make sure he doesn't do anything to you.
One, and Hefe, put your tongue back in your goddamn mouth. On my soul. Put your tongue back in your goddamn mouth. On my soul. Two, they're starting to unbelieve. Like I said, your man WACK100 is Mike Wazowski, champ. On my soul. Wazowski, champ. Mike Dub, right? They're starting to not be afraid of you no more, Wack. Right? You're going to have to go back to goddamn scare school, champ. All right? You're going to have to go back to Monsters, Inc., champ. You and Spody Face together, because y'all are the two most unscariest people on there, champ. You and Spody Face have to go take a trip back to Monsters University, champ, where y'all can learn how to be scary again. We said this before, champ. Right? We said this before, champ. Okay? You're going to have to do it because they're not believing y'all no more, right? WACK100, they're not believing you no more, champ. Even your man Adam 22 said he knew you wasn't going to do nothing. Champ. Black of the Berry says Moose keeps saying he's a non-affiliate, but if he was ever to get locked, he'll be a Norteño. Norteños ran with the Crips and YAC14. All right, yo, listen. Everything leads back to jail, it seems like, champ. Oh, my soul. Everything leads back to if niggas go to prison. Oh, my soul. I guess that's just what it is out there, champ. Right? But let these guys continue, all right? Let these guys go ahead and continue, champ.
Listen, so I'm a little closer to this situation because I got a, so I got a show with Adam and Moose. So we were talking about this, right? And so that day, I had got off the phone with Wack that morning, and I had talked to him about a myriad of things. We had talked for like 45 minutes. And then in the conversation, I said, hey, we're supposed to be podding together with Moose.
Waking up and having your morning start with talking to WACK100 is diabolical. I'm not going to lie. Not a cup of Joe, not a goddamn bacon, egg, and cheese, all right? A 45-minute conversation with WACK100. Oh, my soul. Nasty work. Nasty work, champ. Ice Rovell with the 5 bricks says, what type of laugh was that, Hefe? Son looked like Octavia Spencer. For real. Yo, listen. The goddamn, every mic, like, he would have to bring his own microphone. Hey, bro, you got no home training, bro. Just tongue out, spit everywhere. Crazy work.
So now this is no cameras around. It's just me and this man having a conversation. He was like, Doughboy, and his whole tone changed. Doughboy, I'm gonna tell you, look, I fuck with you. You cool. I like your energy. I like what you're doing. I don't fuck with that dude. I'm not sitting down with him. I don't want to work with him. I don't want nothing to do. And I said, hey man, say less. It's all good. I hop in the group chat with him and Moose. I said, yo, Wack ain't running with it. He said he's all right with me. He's not messing with Moose. He don't want to mess with it. They made their decision that they were going to do this thing, that they were going to bring Moose up there and do it anyway.
I didn't even discuss it any further past that. We already had it planned out, and we were already going to do it.
I didn't. I didn't know this until I got here. So when I got here, like, yeah, Moose is going to show up. I'm like, bro, that's not a good idea. I'm telling these niggas.
Hold on, but hold on. You said Moose never said it wasn't a good idea.
Who, me?
Adam said that.
What?
No, Moose, when I was telling him that I wanted to do it, all I told him was, I will make sure Wack doesn't do anything.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me. You said Doughboy said it wasn't never. You never heard him say it wasn't a good idea?
I said, don't do it. He ain't going with it. He don't want to pod with him. We never sat down and talked, well, let's just surprise him. I didn't know that was even a thing until I got here that day.
Hey,
and I told them then, I said, I don't think you should do this. And I'm not breaking these niggas up if they start fighting.
Hold on, but before we proceed,
yeah,
Adam, you just said something that was key. You said you told Moose that Wack wasn't going to do nothing and you was going to make sure he didn't do nothing.
He didn't.
How in your mind did you know that Wack wasn't going to do nothing and you could stop Wack from doing something?
How do you know you can stop WACK100? You want to know why? Because that's goddamn LA's white Jesus right there. That's LA's Jesus statue made of 100% margarine, champ. Oh, my soul. 1,000% margarine statue of Jesus of Nashua, champ. Nashua, New Hampshire, champ. Oh, my soul. That's how he knew. Ain't none of y'all gonna touch Adam. This is how he knew. Hefe, yo, nah, bro. Yo, Hefe, bro. Yo, bro. Why do you have a wolf on your shirt with 2 rhinestone eyes, champ? Yo, bro, the wolf on your shirt look like it's on that shit, champ. On my, it looks like it took a bite of that stuff, champ. Real talk. The 2 tiny, like, bro, everything gotta have rhinestones. Everything gotta have rhinestones. This is crazy work, bro. God damn, bro. Yo, that's nasty work. Bro, look at the eyes on the wolf. All right, come on.
He decided to do
fair question.
Because I knew that if it came down to it, I was going to throw my body on top of Moose Man and form an almost human blanket type apparatus, and that I know that Wack wouldn't hit me. So ultimately, I don't. And honestly, even what Wack did,
how you know Wack wouldn't hit you, bro? How you know for sure that Wack wouldn't hit you, bro? See, exactly what we said yesterday. Wack knows he wouldn't hit Adam. Wack knows he wouldn't hit nobody at that establishment. From what he says, he has too much to lose.
I did not expect anything like that. I thought that when I brought Moose into the room, that WACK was going to maybe yell at him, have a crazy podcast style conversation with him, but I definitely did not expect that he was going to jump out of his seat and go crazy on him the way that he actually did.
Did you think that Moose was going to be as aggressive as he was, coming in with like the silence but the very loud stare, sat down at the table,
the Kobe stare?
Right.
He gave
Moose came in with a different energy than I was expecting, but then also once I reviewed some more game tape, I did realize that Moose had said stuff that was a little bit more extreme in the direction of WACK than what I.
Nah, you ain't reviewed the game tape. Whoever you around, your view changes a little bit, and I don't like that. Facts, because you just spoke about this shit a couple of times. This is the first time you talking about it with WACK100's ops that worked there, his work ops. So now it's kind of changing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You kind of swaying your posture a little bit. Pause, champ. You know what I'm saying? Stand on standing behind Moose, champ, or in front of Moose.
Previously knew about.
I don't think he's gonna do nothing. So
that fool don't want to fight me. That whatever he said. Like,
I mean, the whole question is like, why would WACK have done anything to Moose? Because let's be real, Moose has never been a threat to him. He never really said that he was going to do anything to him.
Now listen to Adam tell y'all why or when y'all should be aggressive, champ. Listen to the biggest of homies. Listen to the biggest of homies, champ. Tell y'all how y'all should conduct yourselves and when y'all should feel a certain type of way, champ. On my soul. When y'all should feel disrespected. Right? Let Adam tell y'all, champ.
He's just like not a threat. It doesn't make sense to fight somebody unless they are a threat to you or unless they have disrespected you to such an extent that you feel like you can't leave this room without hurting them, right? And clearly neither of those conditions had been met. Now, I understand WACK doesn't like him. Sure. But he doesn't really have a whole lot of a reason to not like him aside from some small podcast
and I can go with you on that narrative at that moment. And then when let's just say, but when he gets here, that's where I think things kind of change. I think if he would have came in a Nacho Libre shit on some funny shit, Mac probably would have, WACK probably would have been like, oh, this nigga wasn't.
That would have been so crazy.
But I just think when he came in and y'all have been around Moose. Moose ain't no little nigga. Like, he's a big dude. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And also, Moose does carry himself with a lot of confidence, and he moves confidently.
Yes.
So
that nigga just got a big midsection on my soul. That nigga just got a big midsection, bro. It look like this nigga's an umpire or something. On my soul. Moose Man look like one of them goddamn detectives that you would see on the subway. But you know that he a detective because you can see the vest underneath his goddamn football jersey. Like, bro, you can see the vest. Like, isn't he midsection wild brolic? Detective, on my soul. It's a goddamn MTA detective, champ.
Sits there, really peacocking, like
and
really
sitting there like,
presenting himself like a rooster.
Yeah,
a rooster. Ironically,
Moose Man supposed to stood up like a conquistador.
I agree with what he's supposed
Rooster
to do.
Man.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yo, listen, don't say what nobody should have did. Don't say what nobody should have did, bro. Because when niggas was telling you what you should have did, y'all just viewers and I'm Mr. Hefe. Like, nigga. Don't tell nobody what they should have did, bro. That nigga mentioned your crib and I'll have you moving cribs and all types of other shit he was saying to you, champ. He violated you way worse than you. Well, not in person. But I digress, right? You, Mr. Big Gangster Man, you should have been pulled up on WACK100. How come Moose Man pulled up on WACK100, but you didn't?
Hey, look. WACK hit him, you know what I'm saying? WACK hit him with the YA special. Hit him with the Black Bully special.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? WACK wasn't gonna do nothing to him. Look, WACK hit him with the bully special. See, look, Moose already disarmed himself, man. Look, it ain't no problem, man. It's cool.
Bing.
And once he kept gassing up like that, man, come outside. Move, man, look, it's already over
Cameras
with.
on. The cameras
You
on.
know what I'm saying?
now.
So, you know, Wack, I think Wack, it was like Munchie said, it was more like of a mind thing, like just showed him up on camera, like, okay, Adam pulled the play, now I'm about to pull this play out and show out. But he wasn't about to hit him because one thing about it, he could have got through Creep. He threw Creep for a minute and he could have got through you. He could have went around you.
I mean, if he really wanted to, yeah, and especially if Creep had turned, because Creep was trying to.
Yo, bro, all the niggas that you done yelled at no jumper and you ain't get it popping is crazy work. On my soul. Spody Face, you had DC Baby Draco right across from you in your spot and you did nothing. You also hugged Flacco after you said you was going to slap Flacco. This what I'm saying. Like, bro, if you don't get busy, you can't tell nobody how to get busy. On my soul. Straight up. Just the wrong messengers. But I'm going to let y'all continue because it's going to be a problem for y'all. Not a problem for y'all. I'm bugging. But WACK100 is definitely going to respond to this. Just to let y'all know that. On my soul. He's definitely about to respond to this, bro. Straight up. Because y'all niggas be gingerly talking about this nigga until now. Y'all see what he did to goddamn POOSEMAN, and now y'all niggas got a little energy. Oh my soul.
Stop him. If Creep had decided like, oh, it's on, like
That's
we need to beat this fool
That's
up,
the fake stop.
then it might have been a little different. Yeah.
Even if Creep wouldn't stopped him, like he wasn't about to hit Moose. That was just the like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to power with you. I told Adam he brought you here anyway, so now I'm gonna just mark you out on camera. You feel me? It's about to go viral.
It would have been so indefensible if he had hit Moose. Like, to me, him even jumping out of his seat and acting like that it's just unjustifiable. But for him to have actually hit him would have been so OD. And also, like, sometimes I wonder if Wack gets this, but if he had hit him, that means Wack's never coming back. Podcast over. You could do other we're
too much on the line.
Our relationship, if you hit
Wack, you're fired if you touch somebody up there. On my soul. And I think he knows that. That's why he wasn't going to hit Son anyway. But I think everybody is figuring out that WACK100 is all bark, no bite.
Sometimes I wonder if Wack gets this, but if he had hit him, that means Wack's never coming back. Podcast over. You could do other we're
too much on the line.
Our relationship, if you hit somebody in this building, is done.
Wack got too much on the line. You know, as far as I don't.
Too much on the line is crazy work. Mr. Voltronic with the membership. On my soul. He's been a member for a month, going on 2. Go ahead, Mr. Voltronic. Do your thing, champ. Brick by brick, champ. Says Hefe think is sweet. He is next to get the axe. Who's axe? Adam? Pause? Or WACK100 champ? Which one?
I don't know his business endeavors, but as far as from what he's saying, how he speak, like shit, to get off on Moose, you know what I'm saying, over whatever y'all got into it, that was just, that would have been stupid.
But I think it's safe to say too, though, like honestly, like I know you sitting here like it's unfathomable to you to be able to punch somebody over something that they said, but I'm pretty sure everybody at this table can tell you people die over
That's
words.
not true at all, because in reality, things that someone said.
Bro, ain't nobody at that podcast body nobody ever in life. So let's just calm down.
That is a perfectly good reason to punch somebody. Yeah, to kill someone, for sure.
Right.
But in this situation, the worst thing that you can point to is like POOSEMAN saying that he's short and fat, which are like difficult to argue.
But the truth cannot be considered disrespect, right? So if you're a short, stubby motherfucker,
said too many things that it's too easy to back him into a corner.
That's the thing, that gets taken a little out of context, because it wasn't that he was just like Wack is short and fat. Like, no, it was me asking him a question saying, "Is this real?" Because he said he gonna slap you. Hey, Doughboy, I'm real. Ain't nobody worried about that little short fat dude. So when you put it in that context, it's I ain't worried about that nigga. Like, I can see him. That's how that can come across. It's not just disrespect. You're a fat short dude. Like that wasn't how that came out.
Right, but I mean, still, like someone calling you short and fat is just not an appropriate reason to fight someone.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, it is.
Once I seen,
it absolutely is, bro. What you mean? It absolutely is, bro. That nigga feel disrespected, bro. On my soul. If a nigga feel disrespected, bro, nigga gonna snuff you. That's just the bottom line.
I ain't gonna even lie. Like I said, because I got to stand on, you know what I'm saying, realist. Like, once I seen, like, the little clip from Moose, I don't think it was with you. Was he sitting down, like, with some, like a Rasa podcast or something like that?
Yeah, that was him on the Lames.
He been on a little tour.
Yeah, so they asking him questions, and they was like, man, so what's up with you and Wack? And he, like, basically said the same thing. Like, man, like that, man, that's a little short, little fat motherfucker. Like, man, you know, I squabbled him. So when I seen that, and I seen, like, the Wack gas up, I was disappointed, man.
Yeah, because it was totally different in person. And Moose is my boy, but I'm gonna be like you say, call the ball, strike. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like,
and not that I wanted you to fight, but just stand your ground. Like, nigga, don't run up on me. Like, hey, man, you better back up. Or what you talking about? But it was just like when he put the hands up, said 911 speak.
I'm against that for sure. I'm not talking crazy to somebody. And then when somebody about to meet your disrespect, then you talk about the police. I don't. You got to keep the same energy, bro.
I mean that's what they doing. First and foremost, though, I will say though, I don't even F with Wack though. But at the end of the day, I didn't think that was right. The way y'all ran a play on him, I didn't think that was right, because if somebody say, yo, they don't want to pod with somebody, you know what I'm saying, you should definitely respect that. But contraire, he does the same thing.
Right.
He does the same thing, so you don't get that same respect. You don't get that same.
So then it was right for them to do that. This nigga Spody, man. Sometimes I be trying to take up for you and defend you and shit sometimes, bro, but you just the ashiest and not the smartest person ever, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You can't say one thing and then say the total opposite and it makes sense. It just don't, it never makes sense. You never make sense. Not gonna lie to you, champ, right? It was absolutely positively correct for Adam to do what he wanted to do in that situation, to bring POOSEMAN there. That's what happens when that's how you play like that. Right? That's what happens, champ.
Same respect if somebody tell you, like, hey, look, it's a real problem because you do the same thing.
Well,
so
I repeatedly used you as an example where I said, look, like, you were cool with Spodyface and you popped out with somebody that you knew that Spodyface really did not want to sit down and do a podcast with. And Spodyface's reasons for not fucking with Draco are way more solid than Wack's reasons for not fucking with Moose. And Wack did that anyway. And his only way of justifying it was to say, DC Baby Draco never talked shit about Spodyface. Like, at that time. Is that true? Because it seems like it's probably not true, right?
That's definitely not true. That's definitely not true.
Yeah. But again, know that's not true.
That just to go show you, man, these dudes be out here pump faking, bro. And like I said, I'm mad at Moose. I'm mad at Moose too, because Moose be having a certain type of ending. I gotta call Moose out, man. Shout out to Moose. He doing a good job. But listen, I said I was gonna say it. So I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Moose had a different, this is what I don't respect about Moose.
Moose is doing a terrible job. Not gonna lie. Moose is doing an absolutely terrible job. This was the last straw with Moose. Oh my soul.
Moose had a different type of energy to the homie TF3rd, bro. When they got up in there, they had a conversation, and he had, to me, in my personal opinion, I was not there, but it's only just what I heard, and they said it on
the AG says, so why Adam may never bring Brick around Wack? Probably because that shit, Brick Baby, goddamn POOSEMAN is a non-affiliate. POOSEMAN is a nigga that's don't got no gang banging ties, so he probably felt like it's not gonna be a gang war if he brought POOSEMAN up there. Like, he could probably stop some shit from happening. If it was Brick Baby and WACK100, Adam wouldn't be able to stop that. That nigga not gonna be able to stop that. Both of them niggas gonna make phone calls. There's gonna be 100,000 niggas. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Brick Baby got charged with letting off the AR, the goddamn AK in the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably really was gonna die. You know what I mean?
The news, it's like, oh yeah, we had a conversation and we said we went to the alley or whatever the case is. You had that certain type of energy to TF, but you didn't have that type of enery to Wack. I don't respect that.
But didn't they allegedly have a little fade in the parking lot?
I don't think they had a fade.
I don't believe it.
Whatever the outcome or whatever the understanding that they got, they was two men and they went and got understanding. My whole thing is, why you didn't do that with Wack though?
But he did. He pulled up to the podcast and he said, "Let's talk."
No, but Wack invited him outside.
You want to talk about no type of alley time. You want to talk about
Wack said, "Hey, the homies out there." He wasn't about to go out there.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm like. You wasn't, man. Shout out to Moose, man. But I'm kind of feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like you picking and you choosing with that. I don't.
Hey, the homies out there.
I don't respect that, bro. You got to keep that same.
I think Moose should be more consistent with either viewpoint of either like. I'm like with me. I say I am not a fighter, and I'm not gonna fight you about anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And Moose has kind of done both, where he like has said like, yeah, I'm down for a fade, whatever. Which I believe him. He's probably down to fight. He's probably fought people throughout his life. But then also when the WACK situation comes up, and I am pretty sure that WACK is not really a fade that he wants. I feel like that would probably be bad for him. He kind of goes in a different direction. Like I don't think that it necessarily be truth. Moose not no small guy.
I think Moose, to be honest, I think Moose be playing possum, bro. I think
he's a sleeper.
I think if you put your hands on Moose, he's going to defend himself at all. I don't think Moose.
I think he grab fight, and I don't mean like wrestling. I mean like when you punching and all that, and you doing like this. I think Moose fight like that. I think Moose would do this. On my soul. I think that's how Moose fight, champ. I know how WACK100 fight. He fight like this. I think Moose man fight like this. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
He just because the person is non-confrontational, bro, or they just saying, "Look, I'm just here to pop." That don't mean like you the B word. That don't mean that make you a less than man. You just like, look, unless it's absolutely necessary, I'm not with the violence, and I can understand that. I can respect that. But what I don't respect is when you picking and choosing. If WACK fired on Moose, I don't think Moose is just gonna like, all right, WACK, all right, okay, all right. I don't think he would do that.
No, he probably would have
I think he was more scared of the people outside or whatever the case is, or the repercussions. You know what I'm saying? That's like a motherfucker having a strap to your, you know what I'm saying, your head. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't like no strap.
I mean, but that's how y'all. The only thing WACK100 did was show how gang members treat non-affiliates every day, or at least out there. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all he showed, bro. Straight up. It was that pressure. Yes, he probably was afraid because this nigga could call niggas up there and his gang members, and he talking some gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's how y'all act towards niggas that's not in gangs, bro. Exactly how y'all act.
I mean, so you know what's waiting outside that door for you.
This is it to even add another layer to that, because you saying he wasn't on that energy with Tev Third, right? The day after that shit happened with WACK, he went on, I think it was it Mac Wop shit?
Yeah.
And he was getting into it with Pop Lord, like, well, pull up, we can get at, like,
that's another.
You can fight these niggas, but when a nigga was in your face throwing a bottle at you, you was talking about police.
Pot Lord, he would whoop Pot Lord pretty easily. I'm quite sure, you know.
So you'll tell him to pull up and get out.
That's what it seemed like.
The energy was here.
I forgot about that. That's why the bottle throwing shit. Yeah, damn, I forgot about
Doughboy,
that.
I don't think he had no intentions on fighting nobody. At this point, Moose just popping it. He entertaining, bro.
Right. But what I'm
performing.
But they had a conversation or so-called fading in J reality.
And he told Pot Lord to pull up so they can get out.
Ain't nobody had no fade.
He said that.
They both said that on the news with me, bro.
But it's like
TF Third and Moose Man did not have no fight, bro. They did not fight in no alleyway, bro. Them niggas are POOSEMAN, champ. They didn't fight nowhere, bro. They didn't fight nowhere in nobody's alleyway, bro. Both of them is probably two of the softest dudes on No Jumper.
Who won?
What?
Besides Ricky. Let me take that back. You got to put Ricky in there, champ. It's a three-way tie.
I don't know.
What if Moose's attitude towards WACK was, you're part of No Jumper, I'm part of No Jumper, let's just do a podcast, let's talk about our issues, but then his attitude towards Pot Lord is, oh, you want to call into this podcast talking shit? Like, I guess if you're going to pull up, we're going to have to fight. Those two things aren't necessarily contradictory. Like, you're allowed to have different stances for different people.
There we go. I don't care.
What up, Custer?
Yo, what's up with y'all, man? Hey, fuck.
The pussiest of men. Champ. Champ, the pussiest calls in, champ. Champ.
Doughboy.
What? Fuck, dope. Niggas always misdirected. This man just said. What he said, that was fuck me. That was fuck me.
Hey, I was getting to you next because you backdoored him. I was getting to him next.
Too.
I was getting to Doughboy next.
Stop copping the plea. Keep it on Moose Man. Why y'all going towards Doughboy direction? What was Doughboy supposed to do? Throw his love handles in the way so WACK100, like, come on, champ. Keep that energy on Moose Man, bro. You were just talking hot shit about Moose Man. Now he's on the phone, bro.
The whole thing that makes it different is when TF third, all this energy is brought to me. I don't walk around like a tough guy. But if you're going to threaten me over me saying, something about you on a podcast that ain't even crazy, not even disrespectful, I keep hearing Doughboy saying, well, Moose said this, Moose said this. Before I said anything physical, Wack was saying, I'm going to slap the shit out you, fuck your mama. And I've never seen Doughboy say nothing about that. And that's because he has to protect his relationship with Wack.
Stop saying that, Moose.
No, but you
Stop saying that.
It does seem like Wack might have something on you.
Stop that. Just because I have with a relationship.
You gotta protect the Nick Cannon. I get it.
Stop saying that. No, stop saying that shit, Moose. I got booked on Wildin' Out in 2011. Nigga, Wack didn't have nothing to do with the reason why I fuck with Nick Cannon or the shit that I got going.
You going so hard?
Word. I ain't gonna lie, because his last situation was all Def Digital and all that. That don't got nothing to do with Nick Cannon. That don't got nothing to do with Nick Cannon. Bro, listen, you can't blame niggas for you being soft. You can't blame other people for you getting yelled at and bottles thrown at you and all that other shit. You can't. What you supposed to do is fight and then be mad afterwards. Like, bro, so you ain't even try to, like, help or nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be soft and still mad. Like, bro, you were soft, bro. That's something you got to deal with.
Hard for him, bro. He called you gay.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, and I'm not going hard for him. I'm just keeping it objective. And the only reason, the only reason he told you he was going,
me look bad, and that's not real.
I'm not trying to make you look bad. The only reason,
because you're saying shit detrimental of me, like I just pressed that into and Wack from the jump said, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you, fuck your mama.
Okay.
Why have you not brought that up?
Because had you not been speaking on him, he most likely would have said that shit about you.
No, from the beginning, he was just critiquing.
That nigga sound like an ex-girlfriend. Yo, bro, because he don't have to, bro. That nigga don't owe you no loyalty, bro. Doughboy just got there. You just met Doughboy. He don't owe you no loyalty, dogs. This nigga's crazy, bro. God damn. Help me. Help me on my soul.
This
I don't
podcast.
think you're good for the no jumper office. You beef with everybody. That's right for him to say, I'm gonna slap the shit out you, fuck your mama.
Right. You said other things about that man. That wasn't all you said.
No, that was the beginning.
Short and fat.
Said, fuck my mama, and I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. I never said nothing about getting down, but I'm like, damn, I got a podcast opinion. He want to fight. Well, if he lays his hands on me, I guess I'm gonna have to fight. I'm not no hoe ass fool, but I'm not gonna.
You most definitely are a whole ass fool. Oh my, I mean, this is what you said. You not. You said you wasn't that. I beg to differ. Oh my, I would have to beg to differ, bro. You not what? So why you didn't let him lay a hand on you, bro? Why you didn't let him lay hands on you, champ?
Nothing about getting down, but I'm like, damn, I got a podcast opinion. He want to fight. Well, if he lays his hands on me, I guess I'm gonna have to fight. I'm not no hoe ass fool, but I'm not gonna crash out at no jumper and lose.
Hey, Moose. Hold on. Hey, Moose. Hey, this Spody face. Hey, and don't forget the fact that when Wack was trying to ride on you, Doughboy said, I ain't getting in that.
He just stood there.
No.
My son, this is nasty right now. Yo, you was just the loudest in the room talking about how you're disappointed in Mooseman not standing up for himself. Right? After you seen the video of him in the talking crazy about WACK100 and he didn't stick up for himself. You said that. Now, bro, on the phone, you telling him, don't forget, Doughboy didn't stand up for you. That's what they was just arguing about. You stopped the podcast to reiterate that same thing that they... Don't forget, ha 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 ha. These nigga tap dancing, bro. Like, nasty work.
Don't forget that part.
That was a good one. Ha ha ha.
Let me ask you this.
Alley victim that I don't want to catch no fades out here is not genuine.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Sacktown Moose.
Members don't mean I'm not catching no fades.
Moose man.
Bro, once you say you about to call 911, bro, you're not catching no fades, bro. Once you make it known that you'll call the police, bro, you're not catching no fades, bro. You can't have it both ways. This is what Adam was just talking about. I wish that he would just be like me. Adam is trying to save you. Yo, look, be like me. All right? But you got to be all the way. You got to commit, bro. You can't half-step it. You still half-stepping it, Moose.
What made you put your hands up and say 911 speed dial, man?
I mean, that I gotta do the content, man. We doing 1.5 million views. I have to get my bars off.
Yo, Mooseman is watching a page. Damn, bro. You all know what's crazy, right? If that clip got 1.5 million views, right? Because I believe Mooseman is in his room stink watching the numbers go up on that clip. He's just watching every number go up on that clip, bro. He's sitting there with the page open, watching it over and over again with the sound off. Right? But if they did get 1.5 million views off of that clip, you know how many thousands of dollars that they've made off of that one clip? And you got paid $150. You probably didn't even get paid to pull up to that episode of that podcast because you wasn't supposed to be there. You probably didn't even get paid for that episode. You was in it for the clout. You wanted to show up and get this viral clip of you confronting WACK100, right? And you probably didn't even get paid. So you keep saying this is the most viral clip. Oh, we went viral, but you didn't get paid off of it. As a matter of fact, the last time I went to your page, you had I think you had like 1.3, maybe. I think you had like 1.3. Oh, well, you didn't. You didn't have 1.3, champ. You didn't have 1.3. All right, bro, you're an underachiever, bro. 3 months ago with the videos. 4 days ago with this WACK100 shit, and you living off this, bro. So you didn't get 1.5 million views. You got off of whatever. Why didn't you react to the situation? Like, whatever, champ. Whatever. Oh, damn. I just lost this shit. Hold on. See, nigga fucking with you, man. Messing with you, man. Messing with you, dog. Hold on, y'all. I done lost my video, jeez. There we go.
Generation against the other, especially the album. But to be fair, those dudes all
talking about that's not a casual conversation.
People, but they were.
keep hearing Doughboy saying, well, Moose said this, Moose said this. Before I said anything physical, Wack was saying, I'm going to slap the shit out you, fuck your mama. And I've never seen Doughboy say nothing about that. And that's because he has to protect his relationship with Wack.
Stop saying that, Moose.
No, but you
stop saying that.
It does seem like Wack might have something on you.
Stop that. Just because I have Wack didn't have nothing. And the only reason, the only reason he told you he was going
me look bad, and that's not real.
I'm not trying to make you look bad. The only reason,
because you're saying shit detrimental of me, like I just pressed that into and Wack from the jump said, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you, fuck your mama.
Okay.
Why have you not brought that up?
Because had you not been speaking on him, he most likely wouldn't have said that shit about you.
No, from the beginning, he was just critiquing his podcast.
You're good for the no jumper office. You beef with everybody. That's right for him to say, I'm gonna slap the shit out you, fuck your mama.
Right. You said other things about that man. That wasn't all you said.
No, that was the beginning.
Short and fat.
Fuck my mama, and I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. I never said nothing about getting down, but I'm like, damn, I got a podcast opinion. He want to fight? Well, if he lays his hands on me, I guess I'm gonna have to fight. I'm not no hoe ass fool, but I'm not gonna crash out at no jumper and lose.
Hey, Moose. So, hey, hold on. Hey, Moose. Hey, Moose. Hey, this Spody face. Hey, and don't forget the fact that when Wack was trying to ride on you, Doughboy said, I ain't getting in that.
He just stood there.
Don't forget that part.
Kill these narratives.
Don't forget that part.
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
Alley victim that I don't want to catch no fades out here is not genuine.
It's supposed to be.
I'm trying to fight.
It's supposed to be Sacktown, Moose.
Members don't mean I'm not catching no fades.
Moose man. What made you put your hands up and say 911 speed dial, man?
I mean, that I gotta do the content, man. We doing 1.5 million views. I have to get my bars off.
So that was for content.
It was, bro. I have never called the police in my life, but if someone's willing to put $1,500 on my head over a podcast,
he ain't gonna do that shit, man.
I will call the police on you. I'm sorry.
That's what Wack said.
So let me ask you this.
You
only worth $1,500.
So I might be going to catch real, or was it content?
No, I had no intention. I mean, I could sue Wack right now for throwing a bottle at me and making everything credit. But I'm not doing that. I ain't called the police. So it's like,
suing, not snitching, bro.
I'm a civilian. I don't live by if somebody do something to me, I'm going to fly back and drop
man, look, I'm just looking at, he kind of spooked you for a minute with the homies out there and all that. You like, oh, shit.
They pulled up, though. He wasn't joking. They pulled up and checked my temperature after the pause when we was cool.
What?
Hey, Moose,
that's an easier temperature to check.
Moose,
like, be smooth. We finna violate you. I'm like,
they probably didn't check his temperature in the way that you're thinking. They just kind of told him like, hey, just so you know, we violate people, like we hurt people, but they weren't like poking them out or anything.
Spody.
I mean, you can't look. If you tell, you can't look. That's like not for him. But if you come to me talking about. That's not a casual conversation coming to me like, hey, you know we violate people, we hurt people, nigga violate and hurt. Bro, what are you talking about?
Look who they talking to.
Who you talking to?
But it was kind of like in the.
I guarantee y'all, right? And I don't wish nothing on nobody, but I keep saying this every time, and it seems more like it's happening more and more, right? Where WACK100 has these people that are bad people around him. It is being verified. So WACK100 has some people show up to No Jumper after the situation because he's a little girl, and this is how they do. Salute to Auntie in the building. On my soul. On my soul. This is how they do. They're so soft that they call for backup, right? Wack is going to fall. That Rico's coming, champ. I just want to let you know that, bro. Before the Olympics get there, bro. Oh yeah, trust me, champ. You gonna be right in there with Big U.
Context of like, hey, like we're not gonna do anything to you, but just generally speaking, we fuck people up.
Nah, because if that was true, Wack wouldn't say, "Where's the homies, bro?" One of them left. They was on that.
But to be fair, those dudes always pull up with him, and they usually get there a little late because some of them have jobs and shit.
Once they seen it was cool, they was cool. They asked me what my content was about. They was fucking with me. It was all good. So I don't know why Wack's still running on and going crazy on me because I thought we was cool. But it's all good.
I want to ask.
Hold on, Moose. Like I totally understand being upset at Doughboy. He totally let you down and was a whack homie.
Rightfully so.
He was a whack homie.
Okay.
But do you think Adam is a whack homie too, to a degree? Because he knows that Wack's been beefing with Mexicans his whole life and feels triggered when a Mexican comes at him in a critical, aggressive manner.
Then why
Is that
go
wrong
to
on
American
Adam's behalf?
Cholo's house?
What?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Hey, hold on. I don't think Adam.
You talking about what Wack
Adam don't know what he
said? Like you just know this is motherfucking
Wait, hold on,
valid.
one second.
No, that's what he said.
Man, fuck what he said. Do you know this to be true?
He don't know shit.
Do I know? What do you mean? Do I know to be true? Like, do I know?
What you just said? Because
Has
you
he
speaking on it like you know.
Hey, you don't know who two
His
pigs beef
hood,
with, bro.
His hood, their only ops are essays.
No, they not. Niggas
Pretty much.
OBGCs is wizard abs.
I mean,
about, bro?
predominantly, like,
No, I'm gonna let y'all pod though. I just had to call in real quick.
Wait, what?
See, Lush, bro, you gotta stop glazing, champ. Sometimes you gotta close your mouth and stop glazing because you don't know what you're talking about, obviously. Only what WACK100 tells you or tries to run his narrative off of, champ. On my soul. You just sat there and tried to interject your... Stupid, bro.
Oh, I want to hear you answer Lush's question right there, though.
Answer it.
Do I think Adam put me in a trick bag? No, you know what I'm saying? Adam said, yo, I'm not finna let Wack, pack you out, get you packed out. That's what he did. He kept his word. Anything other than that, that's on me agreeing to come through. I knew that it was going to agitate Wack.
That's
I didn't know that he was going to,
You die hard,
Adam held you
goddamn
down. He said, you have to leave now. Go.
and stood on 10 toes against Wack. So, hey, I can't be mad at him, man.
I mean, we ran the play. We got a little bit more of a reaction than we were expecting.
The play.
That's what he was most mad at, is that Wack is the
Y'all gonna get
playmaker, and that
somebody
day he was the
boom,
play,
bro.
and that's what he felt foolish.
Yeah, but they ran the same play and he mad now.
No, for
Yeah.
But I appreciate
And
you.
it's
All right, let me ask Cody a question.
It's definitely disingenuous to imply that like his main ops are not essays, though. That's not
They
true.
definitely are.
Let me ask you this,
Definitely
Cody.
are.
You just said, but you
1000%.
said that was his only ops. There's other people in that city that they beef with, but I'm just saying you just came right out like, hey, yeah, Adam did this, knowing this. Like, don't nobody know that? Like, you acting like Adam is just like...
Hood fella for you says they say loose face in 40 years. Oh, champ. Nasty work. I guess that's why his shorty left. She was like, man, I'm out of here. 40? I could do 4. Maybe a good 8. With a little bit of cheating on the side. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of 8 with a little slight cheating on the side. 40? Shorty already 40, champ. Oh, my soul. Straight up.
into the demographics of the Proclaimer Power Rules.
That's what I was
and
asking,
the
how would he know?
He might not have known it. Yeah, he might not have-
Wack has
I
said
thought
that
he
to me
did.
a million times. It's like,
said that.
my hood, we're the only bloods in that area, and we beef with only Mexican gangs.
That's a lie. They'll only be from Mexico.
Maybe not only, but largely.
But at the end of the day, Moose ain't even a South Sider though, so it's like
Yeah, he's not even a game.
You're not even a game banger, bro. That energy didn't even need to be met when it come to him.
But the whole point is like that, like the triggering, because that was Wack said, like it's not even about that. I got triggered, and that's the phrase he kept going. That's why he repeated himself.
Hey,
that
man.
10-minute conversation became an hour and a half on a Friday.
Hey, Wack gonna get triggered, man, if you say his name, man. Wack get triggered when you say his name. I think we all can agree that it done been motherfuckers on from what's the little bro name that was just up here with us that be shooting the jokes?
Oh, Flock Ball. Yeah, Flock Ball.
You know what I'm saying? It have been a few people that have been up here and just said Wack name. You say Wack name and it's not in a light that he like. Shit, he gonna shoot his content.
I got a question.
And all y'all OG gang members that been in jail for 10 plus years and y'all high ranked gang members, none of y'all ever did nothing with him. As a matter of fact, when y'all sit down with him, y'all make friends. Y'all know the bullshit that he done said about Nip and about, somebody's supposed to been check son, but y'all haven't. Y'all all sit down with him until he puts you in the goddamn web, champ.
Question for Spody.
No, hold on.
Let me get a comment. Wait for like 5 minutes.
Before you to be fair, I never agree with nothing that you did, but I ain't gonna lie. You say Moose little light, even though we know all know Wack won't do nothing. But the way you stood up for him, I don't know if that was a part of the play or what. But it kind of on camera, it looked like he was his best friend in that instance. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
to
for
you.
real.
You stood. I feel like you stood up for him more than you stood up for
You should
yourself
watch
in
the
that
Monday
ring.
show because
He gotta
Doughboy
be talking
is
about
the
Adam.
biggest whack defender. You should be his press secretary.
No, he's talking about you, I think, Adam.
I want to ask you.
I'm talking about you. How you was
talking
talking
about
about
you.
you.
Yeah,
You was
bro, you
going
gotta be
hard.
talking
Kevin, you was
about
going
Adam.
hard
You
for
gotta be
Moose.
talking
I mean, I was going to do anything in that
you was
moment to
protecting-
protect him because I told him I was going to protect him. So it's like, I would way rather get beat up than Moose get beat up.
Did you
No,
push
no,
Wack,
no, that was-
low-key?
no,
what you about to say, Dope?
Not pushing him, but I was just my hand.
I want to ask Spody this question because you made it seem like I was a bad friend to Moose for not backing him up. So let me just
Terrible
put you in a hypothetical situation. Let's just say you got two friends that you have known for the same amount of time. I've actually known Wack longer than I've known Moose, but whatever. Let's just say you got two friends and you're equally cool with these friends, right? And these friends have an issue. And then they about to get into it. Are you about to pick one of their sides and be like, I'm gonna help you for? They're both my friends.
No, exactly. Y'all not going. That's why y'all not about to do this in front of me. I don't care. Y'all go around the corner, do whatever. Y'all not right here. Y'all not doing this in front of me. That's out. Y'all not about to fight in front of me. Ain't nothing happening.
Right. So how was I supposed to, when it went down and they're around me, I'm not finna just get up and be like, no, we're not doing this. No, these two men, if they got a problem, let these two men handle their problem. They grown.
I'm gonna keep it a band. You and Moose came in on some 916 shit. You feel
That's
me?
the homie.
Y'all say y'all supposed to be sectarian. Y'all that's town business.
It is.
That's town business.
Right.
I mean, I know Wack Black, but that's town business. Y'all still, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me personally, that's more of a bond in a relationship that y'all should have more than, I don't know.
So what should I have done differently? What should I have done?
I think you should have tried to break it up. Like, all right, let's say we're all hanging out. Let's say you and have.
I ain't gonna lie. I know Adam don't provide no type of health benefits. No type of dental, no type of health, vision, daycare. You don't provide none of that shit. I'm not jumping in the middle of nobody fighting on my soul. You don't provide none of that. You pay niggas $100 an episode, champ. It used to be $200, then I heard $150, so I'm gonna just say $100 on my soul. That mean y'all was lying anyway. Y'all niggas get $100 an episode, champ. I'm not stepping in the middle of nothing. What if this nigga would have stepped on my goddamn corns? What if he would have stepped on my corns, champ? Champ. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You step on my toe, bro, it gotta go down. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't forgot corns and none of that. But nigga, if you step on my toe, bro, that shit, bro, that gotta be some of the worst pain, bro. On my soul. Right on the toenail. Champ. Nigga, you don't got none of that to help me, champ. On my soul. Let them niggas box. Champ. Facts.
FA, like you guys are almost like equal size sort of type shit. Like you guys would be a really good fight if y'all like we're all hanging out and you guys just randomly get into some drama and start screaming at each other and shit. I am going to try to stop y'all from fighting each other just as a mutual friend. I'm gonna try to cool it down, be like Spody. He was just fucking around and it ain't that serious. You know, try to control the situation, even if ultimately the result of the situation is like, oh, they feel like they need to fight or whatever. Like to me in that moment, yeah, I did feel like you look kind of crazy for just standing there when you could have. Like, imagine me and you side by side separating them from each other. Wack would not have held that.
Imagine me side by side with you collecting 50% of the revenue of that video. Imagine me and you side by side as partners. Collecting 50% of the revenue from No Jumper. I bet you if he would have said that, Adam would have been like, I get your point. Oh, yes, champ. Yes, champ. Understand me. Let me help you understand me, champ.
Against you?
No, so like I said, so I don't think Doughboy was wrong in that situation. But what I will say, for what's being spoke, like Boo said, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you gonna let them niggas ride on me, huh? That
no, not because I don't, like I said, that shit wasn't gonna happen. Like now, as far as Moose pointing out that he might be
Yo, anybody that carry, and this is just from where I'm from. I don't know how it is in LA or nowhere else, right? But where I'm from, and this is just how I was raised, right? If you go to the liquor store and you buy the travel snack size, if you buying snack size bottles of liquor, you're a fiend. If you will forever be a fiend, that's how I'm gonna look at you, bro. That's just how I'm gonna look at you, bro. I knew a girl, bro, that's all she used to do was go in the store, the liquor store, and she would buy a whole goddamn bag full of these goddamn snack size, fun size liquors. Like, bro, why you just don't buy the whole bottle? Fiend on my soul. Fiend on my soul.
Defending Wack more than he defended him. He probably should back off that, because it's like, if you gonna call a spade, or you gonna stay out the game. It just is what it is. You feel me? So it's just like, if Wack did come out and say some disrespectful shit first, like, you got to point that out as well. Now in that situation, I wouldn't have got in it.
Nobody's even listening to Hefe no more.
Of what Moose said. Now, when I just first seen Wack tripping, I was all kind of like, damn. But when I seen what Moose said,
what did he say?
Like, man, when they asked him, he went on one of the Rasa podcasts, and they was like, man, what's up with you and that fool Wack? Like, when y'all come into it with each other, like, what's up? He like, oh, that's a little short, fat motherfucker. Like, man, I ain't tripping. Like, we can shoot the fade or whatever. So when I seen that, you got to let man be man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know how it is if you try to break up a fight.
You got to let man be man.
Know my channels, right? When I seen that, it's like, you got to let man be man. But, it is instances out there, I'm not one of the ones that like to see my homies fight. So, like, if my homies do get into it, like Adam said, I will be the one to be like, hey, bro, hold on, whoa. But if they keep insisting, like if they tripping and keep to say, oh, you know what? I did my due diligence. I'm trying to stop it. But if y'all still tripping shit, go ahead.
Well, I'm front, they go to the back by themselves. And everybody got to be no looky loose. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in front of me, because it was just a situation like, I just had that same situation a few weeks ago where the homies was tripping, and I'm like, nah, nigga, y'all niggas tripping, woo. But they kept tripping, and I'm like, all right. And they was arguing for like 10 minutes, and I broke them up like 3 times, like, bro, no, woo. And it was just like they kept butting. I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck it, go ahead. Spark up. Y'all want to fight? Shit, fight.
It's crazy that Wack lost his voice like he's fucking Ursula.
Oh, they yelling for sure.
That just means that he don't yell that much. That happens. If you don't yell that much and then you yell,
you
can throw your shit.
Clubhouse.
You
can throw your shit.
That's what happens when you start.
Nigga, all WACK100 do is yell, champ. All WACK100 do is yell, champ. Doughboy, you're just a permanent glazer. I'm getting sick of y'all. You know who else is getting sick of y'all? I'm not gonna lie, bro. You wanna know who else is getting sick of y'all? The cousin BJ. Hit that like button, subscribe. 607 Unc. I told you, champ. I told you. No Jumper Goon said free David and gets roasted. Champ. I told you, champ. This might be one of the greatest roast I seen her do. On my soul. And all for good reason. 607 Unc is screaming this free David shit. Just like Poetic Flacco. Just like goddamn Munchy Crunchy Peanut Butter Bee. Alright? And I told y'all, man. I told y'all, right? Everybody's not going to like this type of narrative that y'all are running with. And BJ is a person that's not going to like that shit. And she's letting it be known. All right, hit that like button. Subscribe, champ. Let the roast commence.
Free David. Oh, you a wild boy. You hear what you saying? Free David. Free David.
607 on. I rebuke.
Would a mama give permission for a child to do something like that is not our responsibility.
Now that I'm thinking about it, return the slab. Look, just like 607. Her mom consented. You're saying insane. You're saying stuff that people who need to be locked up in a psych ward say. You're saying criminal-minded people. Stuff. You are sounding like one of them. Creepy, crusty, dusty, balding, degenerated, possibly not even human demons. Oh, I'm just getting started on this, I'm just getting started on him.
Champ. I be trying to tell y'all niggas, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Ain't no free David. And she do the rap on there. On my soul.
And the title of the video is
Yo, I told her, I said, yo, you be having bars, but like it's like it's bars, but like the beat is like a happy-go-lucky beat. You know what I'm saying? But you talking your shit on yo, she be having diss songs, cause that was a diss song. On my soul, she be having this. Hit that like button, subscribe. You can tell by the crust, all right? You can tell by the crust and goddamn milk build up in the corner of 607's mouth that this is about to be a bad one.
607 Onk. What a stupid name. Actually perfectly fitting for a stupid person. Says David should be free.
The views. Adam. The downside is someone dies. But you have to look at the bright side. Adam. And the bright side is we got some extra views. Right. She died.
Adam, somebody almost died. He passed out last night right here. I had to touch of the healer instantly. You should have saw it. I healed it instantly with my hand.
I would like the record to reflect that if I'm ever passed out about to die, the very last person's decrepit finger that I want on me is that person's. Okay, no, I do not consent. I will come back from the dead just to haunt him and screech. Get away from me. Do not touch me with that bony finger. Crusty. Listen to this. Like the ha 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 ha. Too bad somebody had to die for us to get views. These people are deranged. These people have a moral sickness.
And for the joke.
She's been dead for like a year.
But the girl Celeste.
Oh shit. Who's Celeste?
Okay, so it's a singer named David, and he was like in a relationship with a to the time she was 14. He ended up her and putting her in the trunk.
When you put it like
supposedly.
That. But I heard the parents gave permission for the relationship. Yes or no?
No. But I heard, oh my God, these creepy, crusty, dusty, balding, degenerated, possibly not even human demons. But, okay, first of all, but is a
Now look, right? Another reason that I like to watch, especially when she break down the David shit and all that, because she be having the paperwork. I don't be having the paperwork. So when I say shit, it's really off of the little shit that I've saw or that I seen. It's just a little bit of more reassurance. You know what I'm saying? Because when niggas run with those type narratives, the shit is nasty work, bro. It's just nasty work, bro. When they running with that narrative, it's nasty work.
Conjunction that contradicts the whole clause before it. Okay, it's a connector. That means it's a connector word, but means you're about to qualify everything that just came before it. They just said it was a child who was found. She had a relationship from 12 to 14. This man, if you could even call him that, with a 6 head. Okay, we skipped 4 head, we skipped to 5 head, and we're on 6 over here. And that's coming from somebody with a big forehead. Okay, I got a big forehead. It's a lot of brain to fit in one skull. Okay, this degenerated buffoon heard that there was a little girl murdered. There was a little girl continuously sexually abused, and his first thought was to say, but I heard, where did he hear it from? Was it the same sources that told him to make himself look like that every day? Because it's giving village crazy person. I'll say that. But he said
Yeah, nigga. Nasty village man on my soul. Nasty stink village man. These are the nastiest of village men that we're dealing with, sis. Go ahead, champ.
And I heard her parents gave permission. Oh, okay. Okay, well then that must mean it's all okay. If you are of the mindset that a little girl's parents can consent or agree to essentially allowing their child to be criminally, you don't belong in this society with the rest of us. You ought to be locked up. You ought to be banished. Maybe we could even start considering the death penalty, because I don't really care for my tax dollars keeping these degenerated buffoons alive.
I ain't gonna lie, the nigga Trump was already pushing for that D penalty pause on predators. That was one of the things that he said that he was going to try to do. On my soul.
That's my opinion, and I'm talking about Adam too. And I'm talking about Lush too. And I'm talking about anybody of any race, origin, nationality, religion, or creed who agrees. Holy this is disgusting. Can we bring Couth back? Can we bring home training back? If this is what it starts looking like when people don't go to college, maybe I'm a fan of college again. Holy shit. Something's wrong with these things.
And you ain't even hit a half yet. You ain't even hit a half yet. Yo, it gets worse. It gets worse.
What's wrong with them?
The mama to go out of the child. When a mama give permission for a child to do something like that, is not our responsibility.
We have no reason to think that
we have no reason to worry about a dead body in the car.
We have no reason to think that there was the parent.
He said we have
no
business even worrying about the dead body in the car. Lock this man up. I don't need to hear any more from him.
Yep.
Lock him up. I'd call the cops right then. 911, hi, yes, officer, this man just said that we shouldn't worry about dead bodies because the mom said it was okay. What the fuck is this man talking about? Holy shit.
See? Like I said, I'ma just roast you. There's some people out there that's going do a little bit more on my soul. See, I'm just gonna yell at you, right? My pops is gonna write that letter to the goddamn head of the organization on my soul. Let me get the address to your let me get the email address to your goddamn president of Walmart. Yes, nigga, of Walmart. Fuck you talking about? Of Walmart. You know what, sir? You just go ahead and take everything you just get. All right, yeah, thank you, nigga. I know you don't want me to write letters to the president of Walmart, nigga. Some people is gonna do more. On my soul.
Also, what even is the goddamn evidence that the mom did approve? From last I heard, the mom was beside herself, didn't know where her daughter was, how her daughter died. So he's just like Munchie B, just making shit up, just pulling shit right out of his butt and then spewing it like the vile regurgitation that it is. Who told him that, girl? This man needs to be fired. Adam needs to fire this man. It reminds me of Nova. Remember Nova's mom also gave her permission to do certain things? And I'm going to say the same thing here that I said about that. Maybe the mom did give permission. Maybe she did. I don't know if she did or didn't. So. But maybe she did. She should be criminally charged as well. She should also stand trial for everything that happened to Celeste as well. If the parents actually gave any permission for this criminal activity that's been alleged by prosecutors to have happened, they should be criminally charged as well. Because we cannot live in a society where parents can basically sell their children. That's slavery, stupid. We have people sitting up on No Jumper saying, that's fine. Slavery is fine. All of you people concerned need to stop worrying about it. It's not your freaking business. Sexual slavery is fine. Owning children is fine. Chattel slavery is fine. And if you're worried about it, you're the problem. That is pretty much the mood that has been set on No Jumper. They don't care about illegal. They don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Jesus.
If you're not, but like, because what I heard had happened was there was an instance potentially of involving like the mom finding out about it and then trying
and not doing too much about it,
trying to get money from him out of it.
Yeah,
Like
we saw many questions.
No, 100%.
Trying to charge for money. At that listen, I'm telling you, you don't know Mormons. It's like that. What they do when a child is born, they believe that they spiritual wives, and they giving these.
So now we're gonna use the fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints, as the moral authority. We're gonna go to the Mormons, who definitely have their own, if you're a Mormon, no offense, shout out to the Mormon cousins. I have people who I love dearly, Mormons. I truly do. There's a few people at
I don't know no Mormon niggas on my soul. I don't know any Mormon niggas. He's using anything he can to justify what happened to that little girl. For the clout, too. He may not even believe all of this stuff. For the clout, he's going to say it, though. And this is what makes his internet shit bad and also good, because it gives people the opportunity to learn. Nigga, I done learned a lot of shit off the internet, like how to fix mad shit and all that, and how to cook certain things and all that. But it's bad because you get people that get that evil shit with moving for the clout. It's nasty work, bro.
Not many, but a few people in my life, they're Mormons. I don't got no issue with the Mormons as a whole. But let's not act like they don't have their own issues of child sexual abuse.
Mm-hmm.
That went all the way to court. Okay?
Yep.
At an institutional level, the Mormons do it. So Celeste it's okay that Celeste died because Mormons have spiritual wives. This is pedophile talk. This is how pedophiles talk. This is how they sound.
See?
Just
I
like
told
this.
y'all.
This disgusting,
I told y'all.
degenerated, dusty, dirty ass shoes, piece of shit. Talks like a that's Mormons.
Yeah, hold on, sis, man. sis, we gonna take a shot for sis. I never heard you curse. I'm not gonna hold you. I never heard you call nobody a piece of shit. I'm not gonna, ooh, champ, ooh. I never heard that before, champ. Yeah. Let me take a shot for Cuzzo real quick. On my soul. Yes. To the cuzziest of wuzzies, champ. Woo. Champ. Yes. It burns.
Do it.
Yeah, like
Dirty ass shoes, piece of shit. He talks
just
like this. This disgusting, decrepit, degenerated, dusty, dirty ass shoes, piece of shit. He talks like a file talks. That's how.
Yep, I told y'all.
The Mormons do it.
Yeah, like
That's how the Chesters talk. We got the language of the Chesters, bro. I told y'all, bro. Any niggas that's using said language is now considered Chester material. It's just facts.
So many questions.
No, 100%. Trying to charge for money. At that, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't know Mormons is like that. What they do when a child is born, they believe that they spiritual wives, and they giving these childs away young. Or people.
I'm gonna do something a little controversial here. 607 Unc.
Uh-oh.
You know what the white people used to say about people that look like you? Just because of the melanin in their skin, that you were their property. And when your baby is born, they get to own it. They get to rip it. They get to sell it. Kill it. So that's exactly what you're now arguing should happen. Now, I think that's despicable. I think it's the lowest form of a sin you could do is try to own another person. Try to tell another person what to do with their God-given rights to freedom on this earth.
This is what happens when you use shit like the Mormons to try to justify your argument on why we should free David. When you use nasty things as your talking point, right? This is what happens, champ. On my soul. You don't use things like that for your argument, for your defense, bro. Oh, well, the Mormons, yeah, but does that mean it's right? Just like it wasn't right when niggas tried to do that to us in slavery and all that. It don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? Alma Dixon says, Mormons, don't they believe black people's skin? I don't know what they believe, bro. I don't know what they believe, bro. I don't know. I have no idea. If that's what they believe, hey, listen, man, that's on them niggas. I know they can't beat me, though. On my soul, they can't beat me, though. You can believe what you want. On my soul.
But here, your stupid ass is sitting here loud and confident. Plantation owners used to do it. They used to take them babies right out the womb and God knows what. Yep. So if Mormons are doing it and plantation owners used to do it, David should get to do it. That's where we are. That is the level of commentary that's coming out of this degenerated podcast. And it's going to millions of people. Ew.
right now here in America, right now, parents are giving kids away right now.
That's a crime, dumbass.
When a mother does this, we cannot make that our responsibility and sit up and cry, free David, free David, free David.
We might not need to make it our responsibility, but we on this channel do. And we also make it our responsibility to call out people that have PDF file type of terminology coming out of their mouths. Look how aggressively this degenerated oaf. He really means it. He wants to do it. He's like, no. This is my opinion. Hold up. Okay, I'm about to say something real spicy. What I really think, what I really believe, and it's my real belief. This demonic, degenerated monster not only wants to be able to go and pick up a 2-year-old because their drug addict mama said it was all right. Not only wants to take a little baby right out the womb and do God knows what to it. Cause
the fresh baby, champ. You see what happens when you defend monsters? You see what happens when you defend monsters, champ?
He thinks the mom's okay with it, but I think he's done it before. And I think that if he were to admit the truth, which is that is deranged and criminal, he wouldn't have a very good time in the inevitable place he would end up. He'd be holding somebody's pocket. Yes, he would, because he ain't going to make it far. All 135 freaking pounds, 5'7" of them. No, he won't. Certainly not with them crusted, dusted shoes. Seem like he got a lot bigger problems he needs to be worrying about. And it might start with checking through his hard drives. Anybody that's a baby mama to this man wants some help getting custody of your kids? Hit me up. That won't be legal advice. I want this man's world wrecked. Now, don't send any hate. Don't send any hate.
Yo, Gutter City, bro. That's not what's going on. See, I know a lot of people like to believe that, but that's not what's going on, bro. That's not what's going on, bro. Niggas get called out, bro. It's two different types of content, bro. It's either you gonna laugh at what he's saying or you gonna say, yo, this nigga's an idiot and this type of shit should not be said. Period. It's people that's gonna ride with you, yo. It's niggas that's not supposed to say, he's not supposed to be saying these type of things. It can't just be one side where this nigga say this shit and it don't get checked. It gotta get checked. I checked it. Showface News checked it. Niggas is checking that type of shit, bro. We don't play this shit when it come to kids and all that, bro. Nigga, we don't play this shit, bro. We don't play that shit at all, bro. Niggas be checking fire out this. If you want to call that promoting the nigga and all that, then, I mean, I guess if that's how you want to look at that shit, bro. I guess. But if we don't call it out, it's going to go unchecked. Just want to let you know. It's called awareness.
Hey, don't try to reach out to him and contact him because you might get a demon.
Boy. She said he can't.
You hear what you're saying?
Yeah, free David. Free David. Because the mama did it. The mama
nut ass nigga.
Why we not gonna free David when the mama made
killed a child, you weirdo?
Ain't no kill. Everything's reincarnated. What you talking about? You can't nothing die. The way God made things, ain't nothing die.
Do you understand what you're saying?
Yeah, I understand exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying it logically.
What in the $3,000 for a full set of teeth dentures does this man have? Also, by the way. He got so much teeth in his mouth he can't close it. He's saying, yeah, even if David did do it, I don't care. This disgusting animal, this barnyard cretin who belongs in the toilet part of an outhouse, this turd, we have to lock this.
Yeah, son. Yeah. If you call this promotion, hey, God bless your soul, champ. If you call this promotion, God bless your soul. This nigga's a turd, champ. On my soul. And rightfully so. And rightfully so. Goddamn turd, champ.
Did do it, I don't care. This disgusting animal, this barnyard cretin who belongs in the toilet part of an outhouse, this turd, we have to lock these type of people. We have to eliminate it from the gene pool. Thank God for people like Tough Stino, for WIGTV, for calling this out for exactly what it is. It's a criminal mindset. Even the other degenerates on the show are like, dude, do you from here or something? And look how mad and worked up he is over it. That is a demon. I think he needs to be on a registry. I think everybody in the world needs to know he thinks these things. I think we need to tattoo it on his forehead. The quote that he just said.
When I say free David, you talk about the bodies. I don't talk about the body. Fighting not against the body. I'm talking about principalities of power. Free the real David. Let him go.
Instantly, he starts backtracking. Instantly starts backtracking. The other altar done took over. When he took that little hit, another altar fronted.
Yep. Yo, this is crazy. Identical to what I said, bro. This is crazy. Identical, bro, because this is facts. He immediately switched and start trying to say a whole bunch of fluff to make people believe in what he's saying. No, nigga, you said what you said. You said what you said, bro. You said free David, it's the mama's fault and all that. This shit don't make no sense, bro. Now you talk about, no, not David, the body, free David, the mind. Nigga, shut up, bro. His spirit and his mind is what made him commit the body and all the atrocious acts, champ.
Oh, I'm talking about the body. I'm not talking about the body. I'm talking about the mind. I'm talking about free your mind.
Yeah.
The only mind seems to need being freed is yours with exorcism. Facts. In the name of the Lord true God, I rebuke. Because we fight not. We fight and wrestle not against flesh and blood, no ma'am, but with principalities. Principalities of demonic hosts, squads, groups, clans, gangs, principalities, ideas, notions, like children because of the color of their skin or because who their parents happen to be, mistakes their parents happen to make, ought to be subjected to be abused, killed, dismembered. Principalities of darkness are running amok. You're looking at it.
And we don't even know if her mother did what he said initially that she did, which was sold her. This is the narrative that's going around the No Jumper, the nasty No Jumper host, right? The mother sold her off, or the mother was paid off and all that. There's no evidence to say that, right? So that's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just nasty work. It's nasty.
Oof.
Hey, let him go, because he's locked up even when he's not in jail. Because the moment you kill, you fucked. The moment you kill, you need to be free.
Charleston Bay.
Y'all sound crazy.
The moment you kill, you need to be free.
And he's
you're defending
a
him.
baby killer.
I'm not defending the David in the body. I'm defending the David in the spirit.
You shouldn't defend David at all.
Everything should be defended, nigga. Even David was defended, nigga. Everything on earth, you shouldn't harm nothing, because nothing knows.
Okay, this schizophrenic fool, he said he went from you should be able to kill a little girl because your mama said so to you shouldn't harm anything. Bitch, pick a stance. Pick whatever motherfucking hill you trying to die on real quick.
Champ.
So we could take you out theoretically, hypothetically, not physically, since we're talking about not physically. Pick a
But literally, oh my soul. But literally, continue.
hill at least, dumbass. Don't come out saying stupid shit. So we could take you out theoretically, hypothetically, not physically, since we're talking about not physically. Pick a hill at least, dumbass. Don't come out saying stupid shit if you don't want people responding to it. Dumbass.
Yo.
Oh, I'm just getting started on this one. I'm just getting started on him. I'm
Yo, this
finna
shit
know
got
this whole
tears
case
in my
file.
eyes.
I'm finna print out every court document, every witness statement, because you know this one's record ain't clean. You don't get like that without spending some time in the inside. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just straight up demon possession, girl. I don't know. We gonna find out though. Everything.
See, nigga? I tell you, bro. Nigga, sometimes you might want to chill. You don't want your case files out there, Chip. Oh my soul. You don't want your goddamn info out there, champ. But see, when you say things like what you said, people may want to know who you actually really are, bro. And this is just a fact, bro. This is why, I mean, certain shit you just shouldn't even say or joke about or try to run narrative on, bro. You expose yourself.
He ever did, he farted in the wrong direction one time in 8th grade. I'm about to find it out. I'm gonna get yearbooks, witness statements.
Yes.
Woo-hoo!
Yes.
You're gonna regret ever motherfucking forming your lips to say what you saying in this video. You Bet on Polymarket on that promise.
People for their mistakes. It's only mistakes. They only moments in life. Nigga, I used to smoke crack. Nigga, I killed people before. I did all that shit.
I love how he's advocating for a society in which nobody.
He just said he killed people before.
Yes, he did. And he said he smoked crack. I don't know if you missed that, cuz he said he smokes crack. And he bodies people. This is what he said. But continue. I'm having a great time right now. This is goddamn magnificent. I'm not gonna lie. Right? This is really magnificent right here.
Oh, I need to tell the police that this was an admission to murder. Did he already spend time in the inside for murder? This is why we gotta eliminate mandatory minimums. We have to for murder. We have to. He should have got the death penalty. He just said he killed people before. He just said that right now.
He did say that.
He just said I killed people before. I did all of that. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean,
he did say that.
Crass and heartless. He's just a human corpse that is acting as a host for a demon or a legion of them. That is clear. He said I've killed people before I did all that.
Yep.
Well, maybe you should have stayed in prison, or maybe you should go back. Disgusting.
Period. You shouldn't defend David at all.
I used to smoke crack.
Nigga,
I killed people before. I did all that shit.
I love how he's advocating for a society in which nobody ever.
I'm advocating for God. God never created nothing bad. Show me one bad thing God created.
I have to have switched dimensions. How did I end up in the dimension where I'm agreeing with Adam 2216 Grain Mason and Poetic Flacco on two separate opinions on two separate issues? What? These takes are.
I don't know if Cuzzo. I don't know if you saw the video Flacco did. I may have to send that to you. Cause Flacco is a nasty Nathaniel now, along with 607 Unk and Crunchy Peanut Butter B. On my soul. They're all nasty Nates.
Are so bad. Even Adam and Flacco are like, whoa, hold up, swole up. What you said? What now? Do what? Hold up. No.
No, you were purring to be bad because of you. You don't know what's on his mental. You don't know what made him do it. It's other entities that get into people.
You did it.
Oh my God, that man needs to. He needs a beta blocker at the very least, and an exorcism at best. Whew, Soda Freak said.
In a bath, in a retwist. On my soul. In a bath, in a goddamn retwist. They're going to have to soak his body in apple cider vinegar for 3 hours. On my soul. In 3 hours. What that shit just did. Nigga, I wasn't even recording, so why that shit told me that? It's crazy work. Right? But in 3 hours, champ. On my soul.
I guess freedom of the First Amendment. Absolutely. I am very happy. I don't even want to call him a man. This beast. I'm very happy this beast, this creature, this worm is actually saying these things out loud, because at least we in the community will know. And the next time he ends up inevitably in court, hopefully somebody has this video transcript and says, Your Honor, look what this man said. He done killed people. You ought to be able to sell your kids like as if the slavery days are still going on. I am so grateful and happy that these degenerated buffoons get on here with poo-poo for opinions and say them.
I'm kind of sad though, because it's like a lot of people, it's a good amount of people that'll listen to this nigga talk, and the more he talk, the more they get caught up in what he's saying. Right? There's not a lot of strong-minded people out there that can weed through a lot of this BS that's on the internet. I like that he exposed himself too, but there's a lot of people, even in the comments of that video, that was, yo, nigga, 607 Unk is kicking that knowledge. He wasn't kicking no knowledge, champ.
For real. Y'all always want to say what's good and bad and what determines that. Y'all don't know what determines that.
In reality, there is no good and bad.
That's what I'm saying. So
you know what's good and bad.
In reality, there's no good or bad. It's crazy, man.
There is no good and bad. So David ought to be able to, as accused, sexually abuse a with a deadly weapon for financial gain as accused, innocent until proven guilty, and 2 weeks later dismember her corpse into 7-11 pieces because there's no good or bad. So then we should just have the purge as a society and let demons like this freak with his pawpaw shoes he's wearing. Why is this guy in the middle not wearing no shoes but he kept his socks on? But this thing right here, I mean, he's already wearing the orange jumpsuit. Just come pick him up. 5-0, just come pick him up. He deserves it. Check the hard drives.
Why they happen? We just got to witness them happen.
You have a flawed logic.
Witness it happening.
Agreed.
Bro.
I agree.
It don't happen to you. It ain't really happened.
I noticed that I can't even follow what he's saying at all. And
it's so ridiculous.
It's just a blur.
You know why you can't follow it?
It's just a blur.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about reality. This reality. I'm talking about quit giving your feelings away so easy. Anything can make you feel, nigga.
He's right to some extent. Quit giving your feelings away so easily. Like, yeah, there's some good argument in that. Like, don't let these degenerated buffoons get you all upset because really they're powerless freaks and losers. Really, honestly, this guy has to go on Adam 22 Daddy Adam 22 16 Grand Mason and beg him for $125 an episode or whatever because like obviously he can't build his own shit. So I mean, like consider the source.
He got a little platform, not a little platform, nigga. 607 platform. If he wanted to, he don't have to do this. I would think. Let me check 607 shit real quick. Hold on. Let me check this nigga shit. Let me check my 607 shit real quick. And they got 268,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? They got 268,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With no YouTube plaque. A lot of these niggas don't got YouTube plaques. Flacco don't got no YouTube plaque. Does No Jumper have a YouTube plaque? Yeah, there it go right there. All right, so at least No Jumper shit is real. You know what I'm saying?
Yelling at a...
Oh, shit, I'm tweaking. Where's she at? What the hell is this? Oh, there she go.
So, yeah, true. But then he ain't taking his own advice. Stop giving your feelings away so easily. Why are you literally red in the face, sweating profusely, foaming at the mouth?
You on crack.
Foam is resting.
It is.
Like a rabid raccoon or a dog in the corners of his mouth. You ever seen a raccoon or a dog with rabies? Their mouth starts to foam up.
Yeah.
He's rabid. And he's telling us to stop giving our feelings away. For a little girl that got SULE blanked and died, murdered, dismembered, chopped up, left to rot in a soup of fluids in a record-setting hot temperature summer. Stop giving your feelings away so easy, but look how worked up he's getting. Why don't you follow your own advice, weirdo? I think he needs a conservatorship. I think he needs a brain scan. This is the worst type of person there is. It don't get worse than this.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it gets kind of worse. Oh, man, yo, sis, I gotta send you some videos. It gets worse. It gets worse. Wait till I tell you about the world of for educational for educational use only videos and how these predators are using YouTube, right, to make these videos under educational use only, and they're being predatory, champ. Wait till I show you the video that's still on YouTube right now. Right now. Of a dude shaving his yam hole and gooch on YouTube, no blur, for educational use only. This is fact. I did a video about this shit 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I did a video about this. On here, bro. No blur. Son, no blur. Plenty of video. Nigga said no way, bro. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm dead ass serious. Bro, I did a video on this shit 2 years ago. Like, yo, I can't believe that they had that on YouTube, bro. And niggas, yeah, so this is how you shave yourself. And, you know, this for anybody who wants to learn how to shave. Like, bro, what? What? And that shit on, man, shit crazy. So, yeah, it's a whole bunch of nasty Nathaniels out here, sis.
Everybody is walking is God when they look like me, nigga. That's what I'm telling you.
You look like.
I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. But we have lows. We have parts in our life. We have moments.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, return the slab. Look, just like 607 Ankh. Hold on. Oh, this is 607 Ankh. This is the same demon that got him possessed. Look at it. Look. Look, return.
Look at the nigga dreads. Oh my. Yo, look at the red dreads, champ. Oh my soul.
The slab. Her mom consented. Her mom consented. That's my
champ. Now why you do that nigga funny. Dreads
y'all
dirty
know,
like
stop.
that?
Y'all know it was funny. Y'all know it was funny.
Why you do his dreads like that?
Her mom said it was okay.
I'm telling you this.
Violated that.
I'm telling you this. But we have lows. We have parts in our life. We have moments in our life where we animals. But we was programmed.
That's for sure.
To be that way. His daddy programmed us to be that way.
Stop co-signing this nigga.
You love the nigga that program.
She's on the same type of witchcraft as him.
It's never his fault. Never any criminal's fault. You notice that?
Always
never any criminal's fault. It was the programming. The programming. So everybody got programmed to do it, but only some people actually kill. Got it. It's just so hard to keep up with this non-existent logic.
Yeah, he's just making up everything to be on David's side because everybody's against David right now, which they should be. This is the nastiest contrarian type goddamn narrative I ever heard in my life.
No, for real. You love the nigga that programmed you to be like that. That's why you got a tattoo on your arm now.
If you know, you know.
He don't gotta make you program to do it. Nigga, you ain't gotta make you no more.
Adam, he really did make Doughboy. He's like, hey, if you want to be a part of the team, you gotta get tatted.
I watched Adam make it eat a blunt.
Yeah.
Fool. He do anything that they will do, and he laugh about it.
Look, Adam is also a degenerated evil buffoon. I have been saying this for years, okay? He is satanic. He is demonic. He is the worst type of person there is as well. He has also contributed to this narrative that little girls can be fast and grown and thrust themselves into the lifestyle, that little girls can be somehow manipulating grown adults who aren't even their family members. So yes, Adam is degenerated as well. Please don't let what I'm saying about this buffoon on the right with his prison orange on, probably knowing what's inevitably going to come down the pipe. Don't get it twisted. Like I think he's the worst of the worst on this show. Certainly he has the worst opinions on this clip. Adam is degenerated. Adam has serious problems. He didn't earn the name Adam 16 for nothing. That's for sure. Something is wrong with the frontal lobe. And he's talking about, you're not in my dimension. You're not in my planet. Thank God. Because I would instantly delete myself and start the next life. They got me agreeing with Adam 2216 Grand Mason and Poetic Flacco for the love of God. Even they agree. Everyone is on the same page. And the one idiot arguing about it is the one that's like, why we always got to argue? Because you're saying insane shit. You're saying stuff that people who need to be locked up in a psych ward say. Yep. You're saying criminal-minded PDF file stuff. You are sounding like one of them. You are the one arguing. It's a pretty non-controversial issue as far as people's opinions on it. There's pretty much everybody agrees. Yeah, if David did what he until proven guilty, it's not even like the man is saying that. If he was saying that, David's innocent until proven guilty, and I haven't seen any evidence that David did any of this stuff, fine. At least that's true. Well, we always got to argue. Sir.
I ain't gonna lie. even if you make that argument, like, you know, he's innocent till proven guilty and all that, me, just a nigga that's from where I'm from, I'm just gonna believe that you a goddamn PDF man yourself. I'ma just label you as the Chester of Cheetos champ. That's just it. That's just what I'ma say, bro. I'ma cut the deck. I'm a black or white. I'm not certain situations you can't be gray on. Certain situations you can't be gray on, bro. That's just the bottom line, bro. You is black or white. You know what I'm saying? Facts. That nigga is crazy work.
You're the one arguing.
Yep.
No coincidence he looks just like Predator from the movies. Nope. It also might have been just he don't really think that and he just wants clicks and views, but that is detestable. If he was doing all of those shenanigans and saying all of that vile and detestable, intentionally inflammatory, harmful and disgusting language, and he didn't even really mean it and he was just doing it for clicks and clout, that's Satan. That ain't.
Yep. And it's also known as Clouded Teen Max 5000. Oh, also now in Blackberry Jam, right? That coating that you see there, that shiny black lacquer, right? That tastes like Blackberry Jam. On my soul. It's exactly why he did it, so Adam can make as much money as possible. That's like going to work and doing mad work and you still get paid the same amount of bread, nigga. A nigga will look at you like, bro, you doing mad work for Amazon right now, ain't it, bro? Like, damn, you act like you getting paid more if you pack more boxes, bro. Like, relax. You getting paid the same $11.50 per hour. It doesn't matter if you work through lunch. This nigga 607, I'm trying to work through lunch. It don't matter. You making the same amount of bread, champ. Oh my, you could work through lunch every day, nigga. As long as you off the clock. Oh my soul, you go ahead and clock out. And still work and then clock in when you were supposed to come back from lunch. Oh my soul.
Thank God. Tell you that. Any questions, comments, and concerns can be sent to the one true God, because that's the only one can tell me what to do. Bitch. Come.
Yo, y'all make sure y'all go follow BJ's new page, BJC Live Show. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her new page. She's turned up. I ain't gonna lie. It seems like she's turning up. For sure. For sure and for certain. Nasty work. Spody Face shouted out Stino. Did he? When was this? I don't know why he would shout me out. I don't know why he would shout me out. What? Hold on, man. Y'all niggas gotta send me timestamps because I be wanting to see if niggas cross the line or not. Nigga, I gotta see if that nigga done crossed the line, if he said something that I might need to spaz on him about. Oh my soul. Champ. Hold on, champ.
A marathon recently in which two
I gotta
dudes
look for this shit.
both got it in less than two hours.
I wonder what like the marathon, like what is the
I gotta
distance
look for
in the
this shit.
marathon?
26 miles.
In 2 hours?
Yes.
26 miles would take me a week.
They both beat the 2 hour mark by like just barely, by like 30 seconds. And they were both wearing the same pair of Adidas running shoes, which is being viewed as like very humiliating
to Nike.
For Nike because Adidas, but like I guess these shoes are like $600. They're like crazy high technology. Like, I guess like if a regular person were to run in these shoes, it would be bad. You could injure yourself really easily, which I don't really understand what's so special about them.
Okay, I wonder how was they pacing themselves for how fast they was running? Because like 26 miles is. Hey,
look at this crew. We're missing quite a few different entities.
This isn't a great look for the trash I've been talking, and I'm early for their podcast.
Lush done.
Spody here though.
The champ is here.
Oh, what?
Finna do all that to go to sleep.
Damn, look at that structure. Look at the form. Oh, yes. Yes, K-Mac. Oh, wow. He took off the corduroy jumpsuit for this one.
Oh, yeah. He felt about 30 pounds lighter than he took that shit off.
Warming up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look, he in good shape, man. I can tell.
He might be in good shape.
Champ is here.
He has like my body if I lost like 30 pounds.
The champ is here.
He's one of them naturally
face.
What's going on, everybody?
He's wearing a what?
He's one of those naturally athletic people.
A black man? Yeah.
I'm black.
Was that what y'all was talking about? Because he said the champ is here? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I thought I was going to have to spaz this nigga out, man. On my soul. Unless a nigga say Stino, he wasn't talking about me, all right? He's going to leave it like that. Unless a nigga says my name, he wasn't talking about me, champ. On my soul. That nigga tried to make me wild. Now I'm about to wild out. That nigga know me, nigga. I'm about to tweak out. On my soul. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe. Turn the notification bells on if you want to watch all the content, man, all right? And if you have any type of business that you want to promote, you go ahead and hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram or toughstino@gmail.com. And if you have any music that you want me to play, I will play it for you, champ, on my soul. Just like the song we have from Muna Scott. Make sure y'all go follow him on YouTube, Muna Scott, MUNASCOTT. If you want to hear that cornbread, right? Salute to y'all. Holla at y'all tomorrow, champ, on my soul.
I got cornbread in my pocket.
Yeah, in her jeans she got curves. Yeah, I can't lie, I got the urge. Yeah, they give her that shit she need, fulfilling her fantasy. On the road, gotta live in it all. Cause I swear to God, shawty bad as fuck. She be turning me on, her body A1. Baby, she shine like the sun. Baby, you know, I'm tryna take your ass down. I know that you need it right now. I'm tryna pound it. Punch that pussy, baby, like it's grounded. And you ain't never had it, now you get it. I know you glad you found it. Now we gon' go some rounds, I'm gon' put it down. You gon' make some sounds, I'm gon' beat, play it, lay the pipe down. Eat it right now.
With the body like that, your mama raised you, she raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home fed. And with the body like that, your mama raised you, she raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home fed. Shorty got a home fed loving, I'ma keep it real. Shorty get it straight loving, a full course meal. Aretha giving me something that I can feel. I'm giving you something, baby girl, and you know it's real. Now, when I'm in my zone, you know that it's on. You gotta put on, you come with new mode when you enter my throne. I'ma stretch that pussy, baby, and make a fountain. You ain't never had it, now you got it, girl, don't be astounded. Now, I'm gon' put it down, you gon' make some sounds. We gon' slow it down, then I'ma beat, baby. Change up the pace now, beat, baby. Take it to